The Young and the Restless spoilers. Seeing Traci triggers Martin trauma. Phyllis spirals out of control? The Young and the Restless spoilers indicate the good news is that Traci Abbott, Beth Maitland, and her sister Ashley Abbott, Eileen Davidson, are on their way back to Genoa City and will appear on the canvas the week of May 26th to 30th. The bad news is, could this trigger some trauma for Phyllis Summers, Michelle Stafford? Let's face it, Phyllis is far from okay. Ever since she and Sharon Newman, Sharon Case, were kidnapped by Martin Laurent, Christopher Cousins, she's been a shadow of her former self. Plus, Billy Abbott, Jason Thompson, letting her go from Abbott Communications hasn't made things easier. In fact, Phyllis seems much worse for it, and replacing her with Sally Spectra, Courtney Hope, only added to her grief. Fans saw Phyllis lose her cool on Monday, May 26th, when she was at Crimson with Amanda Sinclair, Miss Hale Morgan, pumping her for information about Aristotle Dumas. Sally and Billy walked by, and this set Phyllis off. She got into it with Sally, hurling accusations as low as implying that Sally got her Abbott Communications job because of the good work she does in the bedroom. Then, after getting frustrated, she exited Crimson, but not without getting in Billy's face on the way out. The woman is barely holding it together, so what happens when Phyllis sees Traci? Phyllis and Sharon's kidnapping is far from Traci's fault, and the Abbott woman even went above and beyond to nab Martin for the ladies. Plus, Phyllis does genuinely like Traci, but who doesn't in GC, right? Still, seeing her again could cause Phyllis to spiral even more than she has, as of late. She may even do something awful, without thinking it through, because of her mind being muddled with bad memories. She wouldn't do anything to hurt Traci, but if she were to run into Sally after the fact, that's another story. Could she get violent or physical and do something she regrets? Could Phyllis see an opportunity to strike back at Billy or Sally and possibly commit something illegal? The Young and the Restless spoilers imply that Phyllis is a wild card as it is. However, as she continues to bury her trauma over what happened with Martin and her kidnapping, she'll only dive into a deeper hole. Will seeing Traci bring the Martin nightmare back to the surface for Phyllis, causing her to cross a terrible line?